everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you all my Disney Plus recommendations. So I only got the service a few days ago, but I've been watching it non-stop and it is so good. So I thought I'd show you all some of my favourite things, stuff I'm going to watch and just all things Disney. So I'm going to leave some timestamps here for different parts of the video because I've split it up into Disney Channel, where there's going to be movies and series, real life actions with characters redone like Disney movies, and then animated originals. Starting off, I have Hannah Montana. So Hannah Montana is what I'm currently watching on Disney Plus. I think it's such a good series. Love the music, it's funny, and it's worth binging because that's what I'm currently doing during quarantine. Next up is Austin. Now, I used to watch this when I was younger and I completely loved it. I love Austin, I love Ally, Trish, Des. I just love all the characters. They had so many guest stars and it's such a good series. So after this is High School Musical. So High School Musical, Troy, Gabriella, iconic. I used to love this growing up. I had a Sharpay microphone and could just watch it on repeat, sing all the songs, still listen to them, and it was just the best. Going along with High School Musical is obviously High School Musical, the series. So I've not actually watched this one myself, but my friend Brogan has and says it's amazing. So I'm going to obviously watch it after Hannah Montana, and it sounds good, it looks good, the music I've heard is amazing, so I'm going to watch it. So another one that I've not watched, which I'm going to watch, is Wizards of Waverly Place. So my cousin has recommended this to me and apparently it's really good. So I'm going to watch it, binge it. I can't say what it's about because I've never watched it, but apparently it's good. Next up is Jessie. So I used to watch this when I was younger and it was so good. I loved the whole New York nanny came, they were rich kids, it was just amazing and I loved it. Just like I used to love Liv and Maddie. So Liv and Maddie is about two twin girls, couldn't be different. It has good music, good story. I love the last season Callie style, that was amazing and I'd recommend it. Another one is Good Luck Charlie. So I actually never finished watching Good Luck Charlie. I got halfway through series and I just watched odd episodes, but it was always good when I watched it, so I'm going to catch up on that and see what I can watch with it. One I used to watch with my cousin is Girl Meets World. So this was so good. I used to pretend I was Riley, she would be Maya. It's about two best friends. It's just one of those classic ones that I loved. Going on to some movies now, I firstly have Camp Rock. So this obviously has Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas, or I think that's the Jonas brother in it. Don't quote me, but it was so good. The music's amazing, storyline. I love number one. Can't exactly remember number two or if there is a number three, but I definitely recommend number one. So recently they made Descendants 1, 2 and 3 and I'd recommend them all. They have such good music. My cousin was obsessed with the first one when it came out. And they're just really great movies. And my last movie is Adventures in Babysitting, which stars Sabrina Carpenter and Sophia Carson. I love the whole thing, I love the rap battle, and I just think it's a great movie, great characters, and would recommend it. So next is the Disney remake live action films. So starting off, I have Lady and the Tramp. Now I've not watched this because I'm saving it tomorrow, which is Easter. So we're going to watch that. I'm going to watch it with my mum, and I think it's going to be so good. It's an original on there, so why not watch it? So also Beauty and the Beast. Now I love this film. Emma Watson. I was a Harry Potter fanatic when I was younger, and I just love Emma Watson, Beauty and the Beast. I always wanted to be Belle. I couldn't recommend Beauty and the Beast anymore to anybody. It's like the best Disney film princess out there. One that I loved and I went to cinema when it came out, I think it might have been this year, maybe last year, was The Lion King. It's sad, it's amazing, it's just The Lion King. Who doesn't love it? And I'd recommend it to anyone. So next up is Maleficent. It's like the newer version of Sleeping Beauty. It is such a good film. Angelina Jolie is such a good actress. Couldn't recommend it more to anyone. The second version of it is just as good, so go watch it. So another Disney princess film is Cinderella. I'm pretty sure most people will have watched it. The live action remake, amazing, so much better. I love the whole thing, and just watch it. So another one is Aladdin. I love this film growing up, the animated one. So when the live action one came out with Will Smith, I was like, it's going to be amazing, and it was. I love all the songs. I think the new Jasmine song was amazing. I love One Jump Ahead, just the whole thing, go watch it. So this is one which I'd recommend. I know not many people speak about it. I used to love the original when I was younger, and it's Pete's Dragon. I have the DVD upstairs of the new one. Recommend it, and I used to love it, so obviously I have more attachment to it than most people, but I'd recommend watching it at least once, see if you like it, and yeah. Now, I didn't think these were actually Disney films, but apparently they are because they're on there. So I have Into the Woods, which is a musical one. James Corden's in it, I love him, and it's such a good film. It's got all Disney characters in, a Wicked Witch. It's just one of those classic, you don't know it's Disney, but apparently it is. So another one is Narnia. I didn't expect to be on Disney Plus, but it is. So I love Narnia, especially The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I used to grow up watching that, and couldn't recommend it more. It's amazing, Narnia. And lastly, out of the live action type films, we have The Parent Trap. I love the start of it when they're at camp. That's the best bit, personally. Recommend watching it. It is a very long film. Next we have more animated films, which I had to include. I didn't want to include all Disney ones like Princess and ones I've already included for live action ones. Again, so these are more just different. So firstly we have Mary Poppins, the original one. I think this is so much better than the new one. I did not like the new one. I thought it was just not as good. And this one, it's just the original classic, amazing. Now here are two which I've not seen the second one, which I'm going to watch on Disney Plus anyway, but I love the first one and I'd recommend it. So Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. I love the whole storyline. It's so quirky, it's good. In a video game, I love Ralph. And the other one is The Incredibles. Now, I love The Incredibles. I got this DVD as when we got our tickets to go to Disney World in America for the first time. So I have that attachment. I just found the film so good. Recommend it. What's more to say, it's an amazing film. So next one's a bit random because I've only included one of the series thing, and it's Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue. I think this is the best Tinkerbell. I think it's worth watching. I love it. What more to say? And Toy Story 3 and 4. Wow, you can go watch the first two, but for me, these are the two best ones. I love the third one, the whole storyline that they're in daycare and he's grown up, and the fourth one just ends the whole series. Lastly, I have 3 more random ones which I just personally are my favourite Disney films of all time. And firstly we have Mickey Mouse and the Three Musketeers. Now this is going to sound like a really weird one, but I just love it. I love Minnie in it as a princess. It's a bit of random, but it's such a good film. I'd recommend checking it out and watching it. Next is The Little Mermaid Return to the Sea, which is Little Mermaid 2. Now, I think this is better than the original one. I don't know why. I love the music more. I love the theme. I love melody in it, and it's just a great film. And another second one to the series, Peter Pan Return to Neverland. Again, I think this is better than the original one, but I love Peter Pan 1, so also check that out. I just love Jane in it. I think it's so different but good, and just watch it. It's worth it. Hi everyone, so this is View to Me, and I just wanted to come in and say I actually forgot to include Christopher Robin. So this is just like the new Winnie the Pooh. I watched it the day before I filmed that, so I don't know how I forgot it. It's such a good film. It made me cry loads, so bring tissues. But I love Winnie the Pooh. I am an emotional wreck in a lot of films, but this one, it was just amazing, and it is one of my all-time favourites. Another one I forgot to include was Dumbo, which I really like too. My favourite animal is an elephant, so I love Dumbo and had to include it for you guys. I also just wanted to say I will be watching Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars and Avengers movies, because I've never watched any of them before. So I'm going to go through all those series, so I'd recommend watching them. I've never watched them, but my cousins like them. They're quite adventurous, something not ultimate Disney, so I'm going to be watching them, so you guys can if you want as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, as this is all new to me. Go binge some Disney Plus. We're in quarantine, you might as well. It's Easter, and please, yeah, just have a nice time, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.